Hello, everybody. My name is Maria, and today, for my persuasive speech, I will be talking about littering and the impact it has in our society. My credibility to talk about littering is because I care about our earth. Littering is a society problem that affects us all. Littering affects us as humans, and it also affects our river, beaches, in public places, and it ends up killing our animals such as our wild animals and our marine animals. For this presentation, I have created a PowerPoint that I want to share with you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Littering is a society problem that is caused by careless human beings that throw the trash on public places such as our park, river, lakes, and beaches. So basically on our public places. One piece of trash can lead to this. As you can tell, this woman here just throws one piece of trash. That's all it takes for all of this to be caused. And then once this is pushed away by the wind, it ends up in our river, our beaches, our parks, and all of our public places. The best way to prevent littering is basically to stop littering. This is a common example, and this is why I like using this example because this is very common, and I'm pretty sure everybody can identify this. Maybe you're not the one doing it, but maybe you have seen people doing this as when they're driving and they just throw things outside the window because they think it's better to throw it on the street than just keeping it in their car until they get to a trash bin. Littering has an impact in humans because all of this litter, as you can tell, this is just plastic, but it does make a lot of, it causes a lot of problems and damages to our society and our earth. Basically, when there's a lot of trash together, it starts causing bacteria. The bacteria causes infection, which is a threat to our human population, so our human beings. Littering doesn't only impact us as humans, it also impacts our wild animals and our marine animals. As you can tell on this image, this is why I chose this image because you can see this little baby squirrel, and as you can see, it's a family of squirrels. When they're, I don't know, maybe they're at the park, but there is a trash right next to them. So this is a plastic bag, which is littering. They'll probably end up eating this bag, and once they eat it, their body is unable to digest plastic because nobody's able to digest plastic. So this ends up inside of them, and their stomach, since it has something heavy, it might think it's food, so they end up starving to death. Another example I have used for this is a marine animal, which is a turtle. You can see this from the cans. It's basically plastic, but as they're babies, this turtle might have got it stuck, and as it grew, it deformed its body. These images are a little graphic as well. You can see this seal animal where it has a lot of things wrapped around its neck, and this is basically all from littering. Another little sea lion. It's basically, it has something wrapped around its neck, and you can actually see a little bit of blood. So this is basically damage, and it'll probably end up killing this sea lion to death. So it'll probably end up dying from all the bleeding. Then there's another turtle up here where you can see it's in the plastic. So it's kind of the same example as the little squirrel, and it's gonna end up eating the plastic. The body's not gonna digest it, and it's gonna end up dying from hungerness. So basically, wild animals tend to confuse the litter, so all the trash, they tend to confuse it with food, and or they go inside the plastic bags and they end up suffocating. In other cases, the things get wrapped around their bodies, their necks, and they end up killing them or injuring really bad. One way to stop littering is basically not to do this. This is wrong. As you can tell here, this person here is just throwing everything on the floor. The best way to prevent littering is basically throwing it on the proper bin. As you can see in this image, I really like this image because you can see how much litter there is around the trash bin. The trash bin is empty, but some careless humans just throw things because I guess it's too hard for them to put it inside the trash. You can see here, it looks like a public place. So right here, you can see a big trash right next, a big trash can right next to the trash can. I mean, how hard it is to put it inside the trash. Please help us care for our planet, because if we don't care for it, nobody else is going to come and care for it. It is our earth. Our planet is our primary home. It is only a matter of time if we continue on littering to hurt and damage our planet so much where it's just going to be pointless. We can help stop littering, as I mentioned before, by throwing the trash in its proper trash bin, or we can also volunteer and go help and clean our communities, our park, our river, our beach, everywhere. I believe people who litter are just careless, they're jerks, or they just never got thought to put things on the trash. I mean, if they do it on the street, I can just wonder what they do at home. Please, please, please stop littering. You are killing our planet, and together with our planet, you are killing our animals. Thank you.